sages of holy Adhyatma Yoga all acknowledge the mind to be, in essence, Brahman himself. And they all preach peace and self-control, contentment, as the only means of liberation. So those disciples dear to their guru who wish to taste of the unadulterated bliss of the self should ever keep the mind in happy thought by singing God's glories and chanting his name. Be contented and ever dwell in pure conduct, and thus with the mind released from the sphere of the phenomenal earth, so it attains happiness and taste of the bliss of the self. The wise look upon the phenomenal world as the great illusion stretched out to entrap the heedless soul. The wise call our consciousness of the world a mere thought, a magical scene, an appearance of ignorance, the cause and effect of all our actions. Know that it's the impure mind that creates the world, and the only way to overcome the delusion is to cleanse the mind of its stain. So the abstract meditation of the thoughtful yogi devoted to holy Adhyatma Yoga weakens all external impressions, and by disassociating the soul with all external objects, it becomes sedate and steadfast in the self alone. Then it is that it pays no attention to inner or outer reflection. It becomes insensible to pleasure and pain, and ever enjoys the bliss of the self. But that man whose mind is full of desires for temporal objects, his mind is like a clear firmament obscured by clouds, and such a soul suffers much misery through many, many lifetimes, until at last it comes to its senses and strives for higher knowledge. And then, as an imaginary fear of a tiger in a forest is set at rest, looking deeper, he finds there's no bondage in the world. This is the world and this is myself is all an illusion. All is Brahman, all is one. And those who wish to enjoy carnal pleasures should first investigate these evil inclinations, just as you do in pulling a poisonous plant from the ground. Both the ignorant and the wise who wish to overcome their foe must first subdue the inner enemy of the heart and mind and members of the body. The most prosperous of men are those who have become the master of the mind instead of being mastered by it. I rever those pure and holy souls who have quelled the huge and crooked serpent of the mind that dwells in the cave of the heart. They are happy souls ever enjoying the serenity of the self, and there's no king of this earthly capital as happy as he who has become the master of the city of the body. It's natural for man to suffer the miseries of this dark and dismal world, just as a bird falls into the ocean. But you must raise the self by the self from the mud puddle of the world and realize that God is the center of the universe. He's the guide of the lost, the lighter of the light. His supreme perfection, absolute goodness. O Lord, thou art mind of my mind, soul of my soul, prana of my prana, life of my life. Thou art my inner self. O blissful immortal self, for this was I born, for this was I born. O blissful immortal self, that to behold thee in thy heaven was I born. Thou givest me sight, thou givest me love, love to love thee for love's sake alone. O blissful immortal self, for this was I born, for this was I born. Thou givest me joy, thou givest me bliss, a state of sight and never exists. O blissful immortal self, for this was I born, for this was I born. Thou givest me life and infinite growth, love and guidance for my inner soul. O blissful immortal self, what more do I need, my Lord, love and King? For this was I born, for this was I born, for this was I born. All is oneness in the Lord, all is peace and bliss divine. Lead me to thy blessed abode, forevermore thine. All is oneness in the Lord, all is peace peace and bliss divine. Lead me to thy blessed abode, forevermore thine. All is oneness in the Lord, all is peace and bliss divine. Lead me to thy blessed abode, forevermore thine. All is oneness in the Lord, all is peace and bliss divine. Lead me to thy blessed abode, forevermore thine. Whole creation is an absolute mystery, and the key to the mystery is hidden. But once you start to do regular and sincere sadhana, the mystery is no longer a mystery of mysteries, no longer a mystery. All fears, all doubts are dissolved. God creates the world and the gods, and all souls evolve from him, subject to the operation of karma. This whole universe is the glory of God. He creates, he preserves, he destroys, just as the spider brings forth its threads and then withdraws them into itself. God assumes all forms. He's the Lord of the universe and the controller of nature. He exists beyond the stars and the moon, and yet they shine because he shines. He exists in the oil in seed, in the fire in wood, in the butter in milk. Just as you have to make effort to get the butter from the milk by setting it into curd and then churning it into butter, so you have to make effort to realize God. You have to go beyond all names and forms through purification and japa on the holy name. Om, 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 Om.